Hi guys, and happy Thursday. Hope you're having a beautiful Thursday. I had a very fun Thursday. I started out first thing in the Passaic Thrift before I went by Craig's. So I texted Craig and said I'll be there about 10:30. All good. And we had a very fun day at Craig's also. But I found some really cool things at Craig's. And you know, we have our little Record King, the Rockin' Record King beach house outside on the patio now. So, and we get sun there from, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We get a ton of sun over there. So it really is like a beach house. And when I come back from there, I have gotten tons of sun. But today it's a little cloudy. There is blue sky, but there's a lot of clouds coming over, and I don't think it's going to rain because lately we never get rain. I mean, if we're not in a drought, I'll pretty much be damned, because my plants, I water them in the morning. By afternoon, they are like the Mojave Desert, just like Cindy said. I'm serious. It is just appalling because the sun is so strong and there's been no rain to really drench the ground. So, I mean, I water my plants every morning, and by afternoon they're just dried up. You know, it's just not a good thing. But this morning, and today's humid. Oh my God. Yesterday was a beautiful day. The sun was extremely hot. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. There was zero humidity. It was glorious. We were outside most of the day yesterday. We just didn't want to work. We just didn't want to be inside. We just had a very fun hangout at our beach house, and just chatted and had a really fun day. So, first of all, I'll show you what I got in the thrift today. I found some really fun things. Now, I've been looking for an accent pillow for the gray chair, aside from just my fish, you know. But I found a pillow today in the thrift that is so perfect for the doggy lover. It's gray, and it has little cartoony dogs all over it. I'm looking at it. That's why I'm looking over there. It is absolutely, I loved it. My mother's going to flip over this when she sees it. It's really cute, and it's right here. Then you know I love pigs. I think pigs are like the cutest thing ever. When I go to the zoo or any farm, I'm always fascinated by the pigs. I think they're adorable. And so you know I collect pigs. I have a lot of pig statues in the Atomic Universe. But this one I found, it's a perpetual calendar, and it's wood. The pig is wood. The blocks are wood or resin. I can't tell. They were kind of heavy. And the whole surround with the pig is metal, and he's absolutely adorable, and it's right here. Then I found a beautiful, I love stuff like this. It's a beautiful ostrich egg from Zimbabwe, and it's artist painted, and it's a beautiful zebra on an ostrich egg with a leather hanger, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and I have it hanging under the umbrella here. I thought that was glorious. I could not believe that wasn't broken, you know, because ostrich egg, it's just amazingly beautiful. And one of my favorite things of the day was this pumpkin. All right, Cindy was talking about how fast, we were all talking about how fast time goes. But here we are, mid-July, then we have August, September is when our Halloween stuff starts to show up in the stores, and that's when we get really excited. Of course, we're not looking forward to the cold weather or the winter, but Halloween, absolutely. Of course, I love decorating for Christmas, but I know that when winter comes, I can't be out here anymore, and that's really hard for me. So anyway, I found this beautiful iron pumpkin made completely of horseshoes. I love this thing. You know I love horseshoes. I love rustic horseshoes, but this as a pumpkin, how amazing is this? So this is going to be a beautiful addition to my pumpkin collection in the Atomic Universe this year, because I have a lot of pumpkins. As you know, I have a lot of heavy pottery pumpkins, and now I have a couple of iron lantern pumpkins, and now I have this beautiful thing made out of horseshoes. I love it so much. Really beautiful. The other thing I got was a really cute linen shirt, summer shirt. But of course, I didn't even bring it out here because I don't do anything with the clothes until they go right in the wash. So, but it was like I said, it was right on the edge of the rack. It was staring me in the face when I walked by. So that's the only reason I found it. I don't think I showed you this. I got this on Amazon. This is The Munsters, A Trip Down Mockingbird Lane. This is what I'm reading right now. And this is so fun because, and I wanted to read this because, of course, the Rob Zombie Munsters movie is coming out in September. So I wanted to read this about the, the real monsters, and it's just so great. I just love that so much. Another Amazon thing I got after I read the book about Houdini, I saw that Adrian Brody played Houdini, and I'm a huge fan of Adrian Brody, and so here is Houdini, played by Adrian Brody. So I'm really looking forward to watching this film. I don't think I saw it. I may have seen it. I can't remember, but I need to see it again for sure. So I got that. So after the thrift, I went by Craig's. Elena was still there, and they were blowing bubbles, and I brought one of my streamers, and I said, we have the beach house thing going on, and oh, something is itching. Something must have bit me. We have the beach thing going on, so we like to hang outside, and bubbles go with that, and so does my streamer. So we just totally, completely enjoy ourselves, and we said the guys in the gas station across the street must look at us like these people are crazy. But we love it, and we do hang out there a lot more with the umbrella. So Peter came today. He couldn't come yesterday because he fell, and he got a black eye. I mean, he really hit his head, and I remember 5 years ago, I told him, I know what you're going through, because 5 years ago, I tripped going up my front porch and hit my face on the metal rail, just like this, like right across from the forehead to the cheek, and I was a mess for over a month. I had bruising from here to here, and I hated going to the store. I thought people were going to think I was like an abused, woman. It was just so bad. So I would wear my glasses all the time. And I went to work like that and everything. And I told Peter, he showed us a picture after he first fell. didn't look anywhere near as bad as it looked today, the bruising. And I told him it's going to get worse before it gets better. Because mine did. Mine spread, and then it turned all different colors before it went away, you know? It was, oh my God, it was horrible. So I know what he's going through. But yesterday he couldn't even open his eye. Today he could, although the bruising is much worse. It's like way down here. And, but, you know, he was fine. You know, he was fine. But, man, what a fall that must have been. And so, and he brought us, I forgot to bring it out, he brought us a John Lennon, a rare John Lennon interview, 2-disc set from WNEW back in '74. And I'm really looking forward to listening to that. It looks, because I mean, I'm a John Lennon fan. Lennon, to me, is the favorite Beatle. I just love John. So I'm really looking forward to listening to that. He fixed my radio, you know, completely, because last time we had a problem. He put it in so I'd have it. But we had a problem. We couldn't get the surround, what do you call it? The bezel that goes around. We couldn't get that to fit. And he had different ones at home, so he brought them today, and he fixed it once and for all. So the radio is all good. And of course, I've got my stick with all of my podcasts on it, and so great to have music again. Oh my God, I can't drive without music. It's something I cannot do. And I did it for 2 weeks. I was like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore. So Craig was doing other things today. He was doing CDs for customers, things that he had to mail out. So we didn't do any eBay stuff today, and after he finished his CDs, we all just hung outside the beach house, and just had good conversation and just really had a good time. And Glenn came, and we finally got to show Glenn that drum that I found in Patterson. And he said that since the horn is American buffalo, he said it's definitely Native American. So we finally knew once and for all that it was not African, that it was Native American, and it was fun. He said, he asked me where I got it and how much I paid and everything. He said that's just, you know, remarkable. So that's the thing about the thrift. You never know what you're going to find, right? And that's why I love it so much. So anyway, I do love my pumpkin. I'm made out of horseshoes. How unique and cool is that? It weighs a ton. These heavy-duty pumpkins that I have, all of the heavy pottery pumpkins and the iron pumpkins, I love because I don't ever have to worry about them blowing anywhere, you know, or over even. So, and they've always been safe, you know, because we get some pretty fierce windstorms in the fall when the weather's starting to transition, you know. But everything stays put, which is really cool. So anyway, loving that dog pillow, really. This morning I was out here for hours before I left the house, just messing in the yard, you know, with Vaji, because he likes to be outside. Today it's a little humid, so he was out here for, I guess, about an hour after I got home. And then he wanted to go in. It's a little too humid for him, you know. So I let him go back in. And I wanted to sit out here. I just don't want to leave on a beautiful day. I just want to sit outside. I saw my neighbors have their kayaks on top of her truck. So I guess they're going kayaking this weekend. I think it's supposed to be a perfect weekend for that. That should be really amazing. So what else? I don't think there's anything else. I said, yesterday was at Craig's all day. We really had fun. We just sat outside. You know, we got our eBay stuff done early. Craig didn't feel like doing anything else on the computer, sitting inside. So we were outside hanging out, having fun. Rockin' Bob was there for a while. He left about 12:30, I guess. And the rest of the day was just me and Craig. So, we always have fun. But now that we have our beach house, it's even more fun. More fun. So, anyway, guys, I think that's about it. I just want to come in and say hi, show you some of the cool things I got today. I'm really excited. I wasn't really going to go there, but I had to get gas. And the gas station is on the way to that thrift. So I said, you know, let me stop in there before I go by Craig's and see what's going on. And I had a 20% off in points, however you do it over there. It's always percentage over there. It's not dollars like local. I haven't been to the local since the day I last talked to you, so I might hit there tomorrow morning. We'll see. Maybe I'll wait till next week. But I hope it's nice where you are. I hope it's not super hot. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Thursday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Follow Radio Tink on Facebook. I haven't had time to do any podcasts, but I do have a couple planned, so maybe next time it rains, or if it ever rains again, I don't know. Whenever that happens, new podcasts will be coming. And that's it. Until next time, remember, I love you all so very much. I'll talk to you very soon.